good. Come and sit.
So well. Do you think?
You look very well.
I'm sitting like that because I need to get my nails done and I'm
Oh
my God.
So we're back to Cheltenham in just 10 days' time. Here at Doncaster today, it's back to the 80s day. Currently Wham.
And Ed, like any good.
£1,000. Wow. Right, let's go around the grounds today. Let's start with Richard Hoyles. What's called?
Hello, you two. Yes, parsley, apparently, we were just saying. Yes, definitely it's parsley.
That's it.
OK, coming up on the show, after a row over children living in social housing being blocked from using a playground, we're asking if it's ever fair to separate rich and poor children. Some of our views may surprise you. And do you see anything wrong with this? Finds kissing etiquette so stressful, it's also Dame Barbara Windsor's husband, Scott. And after Tom Cruise reportedly banned ex-wife Nicole, we'll be discussing that and other wedding day dramas. There are loads. We will see you at 12:30.
Thank you, Christine. See you then. Now then, here's...
Nadia Sawana, Carol McGiffin and Jane Moore.
Hi, Rav. I've come to a huge car testing facility where vehicles are put through their paces, including being crashed at speed, to see just how safe they'd be in an accident. Now, the experts here also check car security features because, sadly, criminals are getting clever when it comes to making off with your motors. Find out how you can protect yours later.
A sort of lioness, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, protecting your cubs, absolutely.
Absolutely. Instinctually, primordially, what do you do when you go to the school? You need to go to the route and have a discussion, but the most important part is the child that's affected. So how can you... And I think bully-proofing kids is something that we've got to try to do. Having said that, Kerry's right. Get into school, get those children dealt with, because they will go on to harm others.
Molly and Lily, look, that's not going to solve anything because we're just...
Absolutely. So trauma doesn't always happen straight away. A child can be in an incident where they're assaulted, and it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks before you actually see that impact. If they become withdrawn, if their behaviour changes, if they don't want to go to school, if they become more tearful, younger children...
There you go.
I don't think anyone was going to disagree with you.
No.
There you go. She turned round to us like we think it was.
I think I was never going to act on it. It's just a bit of flirting online.
That highlights how much we are attached to our phones, and that's these discussions.
So you established that up front.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so you know, if you sex someone else, that counts as cheating for me.
There you go. Actually, I mean, you told everybody you're single, and you put out that you don't like, you know, I think you've done a good job. Right, thank you very much, and thanks for all those comments as well. It's 8:20. Coming up.
He was into you. Do you think? Not the way I was.
I'm pissed. We didn't need that last bottle of Prosecco. I regret that tomorrow.
Right, this is me. Thank you so much. I've had such a lovely night.
You don't want me to stay?
No.
Honestly, I don't want to leave you.
No, I'll be fine. Go.
By filmmaker Lisa Williams and Richard McCann, whose mother Wilma was murdered by Peter Sutcliffe. Morning, both. Thank you very much for joining us. And there's so much to talk about with regard to this. Let's talk about first, though, just your mum a bit, because you were extremely young when this happened to you, and she, you know, woke up that morning and she'd essentially gone missing. It's had a massive impact.
Yeah, and it's a memory on it.
What was that like after the initial search for your mum? What was it like then, sort of the way that it was dealt with, talking about there, dealt with in the press, the investigation, the fact that Sutcliffe was interviewed so many times before they eventually caught him?
Yeah, well,
being shocking and distasteful, there were implications for the investigation.
So you feel, I mean, and you've looked at quite a lot of evidence, so there was a sort of presumption about the people who were murdered, and therefore that the way they treated the crime was sort of detailed around that, if you like.
Yeah, there was a presumption.
Kind of early on, who sort of, it seems, didn't listen to her evidence or take her seriously.
Yeah, so we interviewed Tracy Brown in this. I first spoke to Tracy, I found that really shocking.
And, you know, the programme itself, Richard, is called the Yorkshire Ripper, but I know you would much rather refer to him by his actual name, Peter Sutcliffe, and there's good reason for that, isn't there? Why is that for you?
Well, and you know, you think we've learned a lot since then, but still, when I often get called by the media, the press, they'll mention...
I understand why it's used.
I understand why it's used, but the way that the media of these have given some of these perpetrators these, not iconic, but you know what I mean, these inspired him to want to be the same, so you can see how it...
And there was definitely a sort of obsession, wasn't there? You know, I remember really vividly the sort of front pages of those newspapers as well. Do you think things, you know, kind of looking back, do we learn lessons from what happened, do you think?
I think that's one of the really important reasons to look at cases like this, you know, with a fresh eye, you know, 40 years on from it, I think.
And that must have been really difficult as a child, hearing things, the way your mother being described as well in different ways.
Yeah, one neighbour, I'll never forget the feeling that I had when there was another attack on the news and she said, they deserve all they get. I was in the living room and I heard that and I thought, what? And
it's understandable.
Yeah, it's great you can come in today and talk about this. Thank you so much. It's a really fascinating programme. It's called iPlayer as well, if you want to catch up with it.
Thank you both.
Very shortly will be Ultimate Spider-Man, and he obviously got bitten by a radioactive spider, which is pretty cool. But what happens if you get active microwave? Then I'd be Microwave Man. Ding!
I don't think you're going to get bitten by a microwave.
Always crushing people's dreams, aren't you, Ariel? Well, actually, it doesn't matter anyway, because today, I'm a new awesome superhero. Been bitten by a radioactive monkey, the coolest kind of monkey. I am Monkey Man!
I mean, talk about testers. This one is going to be really hard for you guys to learn, but give it your best shot. We really want to see you give it your all. So we're going to start with the wiggle move. So first of all, you want to get your hand, start with your arm completely straight. You flip your... And once it's gone to your shoulder, you want to cross it over your neck to the other shoulder, elbow, wrist, and then hand. And then you can do it the other way. So you go up like this, and then go back. And then you can speed it up once you've got that. So that's the first move. Then he added in a bit of a robot. So you want to go like this with your hand, turn around and like bop, as if you're like... If you're like a kind of like Tin Man, let's say. So you start with your arm like this, you turn around and go bop, and then you can go down, and then up, and then he crosses his arms at the end. So we go from the arms out straight. Let's do the wiggle arms. Flip your right arm up, turn, bop, down, and then down. Got it, Kate?
Definitely.
It's quite a hard one, isn't it? And you can speed it up.
He does it really cool, though, so... Actually, you're looking rather cool there, Ariel.
Thanks, Kerry.
Right, well, next up, we've got Lewis. Love this, Lewis. So big and dramatic, just like me. So what we're doing, the arms are going up, round in a circle like this. We're just going to do the arms first. They're just going like this, up and round, making a nice circle. And then our legs are just going to cross over. So we're going to step one foot forward and back, and the other one back. So then we're just going to do that together. So arms and legs, arms and legs. There we go.
I'm loving this.
And just be really dramatic with it. Why not? Go full out. Throw a head back.
Oh, I've absolutely loved this week's Kitchen Disco, but that's it for the dancing for this week. However, if you've got a dance move that you want to see me and Kerry try out, or you just want to see some more moves that we can teach you all at home, just get involved.
Yes, make sure you film yourself dancing wherever you are and send it in to us at itv.com/scrambled.
Oh, I love this music.
I know, it's so good.
Okay, we've got the Fridge and the Powerpuff Girls coming up after the break.
But before you go, can you guess who's going to win today's challenge?
It's Productions. I'm very excited about this. Favorite songs, and I think you guys will sound awesome.
Genetics. First question is obviously, what is epigenetics? Comes from Greek, means above genetics, and genetics is the...
You seem to know a lot.
About epigenetics?
Yeah, have you studied it?
Nothing to do with you. My daughter's nothing to do with you. Both of you.
From what I call the unknown new world, and this first one comes from Washington State. And Tracy, what do you think?
I thought it was very lemony.
Do you like it?
I really like it. It's very refreshing.
Let Hannah finish there. Going down towards Niagara Falls, so it's just warm.
My husband drinks a lot of red wine by a log burner, and I can definitely...
We like best. Who likes the first one best?
I actually do, and I'm not a white wine drinker, but out of these, I prefer that
Like
one.
the first one best. Yes. We're not going to get any votes on this?
No.
Nope. OK. And what about number 3?
Yeah.
That gets you, Hannah. Yeah. That gets you.
Yeah, that gets my vote. That was the...
Hi, Nicola.
Well,
cute.
So this jumper is from jonieclothing.com and it's £40. Now, they're a really cool website, lots of retro fun slogan jumpers, super cool. Goes up to a size 22 as well, so lots of fun and very cool there. The skirt is sosanda.com. That's £49. Now, this is vegan leather, but it feels so good. It's like buttery soft, beautiful lining, really lovely quality there at £49. This goes up to a size 20 as well. This website, sosanda.com, sophisticated, really easy dressing. Definitely good for occasion wear, like beautiful dresses, lovely prints.
And that pink with the zebra print on the suit.
Exactly.
So nice.
Don't they look lovely? NastyGirl.com at £13 for the bag. They have got a little bit of a sale going on there, 60% off. The shoes are 100% leather at Reserve.com. They're a Polish brand at £59. And again, the hair clip is NastyGirl.com. And they're great for accessories.
You make a very good point, though, about buying online, because you're nervous about buying online.
Very nervous.
Because all the sizes
Because
vary.
I'm a bit different in sizes. Like, I've got sort of my hips, my waist is different to my hips, and I just worry that a size 10 is so different to a different size 10 on a different online retailer. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get a couple of sizes and you try them on.
And then you can send it back.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're really easy. A lot of them you can send back really, really easily. So, yeah, I enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Next up, we've got the Do-It-All dress.
All our models, if you fancy getting your hands on.
This is Georgina Burnett, an upcycling expert. She's transformed dozens of homes, saving clients. She's going to show us all how to save money as well as the planet.
Now, the first thing I like to do is find a good charity shop. So I've come to my favourite local one, Abacus, and I'm going to find 3 items. So let's get looking. We send 670,000 tonnes of furniture to landfill in the UK each year, and almost half of that could either be repaired or upcycled. This is the kind of thing I'm after. As you can see, it's got lots of intricate detail. You can really have a great effect by painting them, but you've also got a glass top, which means you can do a bit of a design and it's still practical at the end. You're looking at this and you're thinking, what is she doing? But this is ideal. I won't even need to reupholster that. I'm going to paint it. And it doesn't matter about the scuffs because they'll get covered. I really like this pattern, actually. That's going to allow me to put my own stamp on it. And this is going to look amazing. I'm having it. See, I found another set of nest tables. They're absolutely everywhere and they're so easy to work with. And the glass is all there as well. And only 20 quid. And I've also found this umbrella, and believe it or not, I can do something with that as well. So I better go and pay for them. Now that we have our items, it's time to start up.
One by one down the line. If they hit... OK, players. Watch.
Reed. I'm from Romania, Transylvania. I'm a language interpreter and translator.
Hi, Mike.
Here's the first question. Name something you do in...
Oh, playing up.
Go to bed.
OK, well, yeah, fine.
Okay.
Make love.
David.
Read.
Read.
Okay, guys, you ready for the next question? Here we...
David. Twin. Isha.
Yeah.
Anna.
Legs.
Legs, yes.
Legs.
David again.
Poker hands.
Yeah,
Come in tools. And
earrings.
Earrings.
Earrings, pair of earrings, yes.
David.
Pair.
There's only one question left. Here we go now.
I famously hearty.
Pity party.
Pity party.
Pity party.
A pity party. It's a song back home and I just translated. Pity party.
She says it's Romanian.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, this is the UK.
So
Get out of here.